What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Teddy B.
Jerko back in the building.
And we got my man, Johnny, behind the camera.
Feel me?
And Johnny, tell the people who you are, you know? And Johnny didn't want to tell the people who he is. Johnny, we went to school with Johnny. And he's been a long time friend of Jurian. And this is the first time helping us with the podcast. Thank you, Johnny, for speaking.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, anyways, bro, I got a question. But look, dude, okay, I know we both got girlfriends, so obviously we better answer the right way. But at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. Would you rather have a monogamy relationship, or what is it called? A monogamous relationship, or what is it called? Like a polygamy relationship? Polygamy, yeah.
Polygamist. I don't know what the word would be, but
okay.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Would I rather have?
Yeah, the monogamous one is when you have one girl, yeah.
And polygamous is when you have multiple.
So.
Well, if they're all down, then I mean, might as well have multiple.
But it depends on your preference. Like me personally, right. I can't deal with people in my ear and attitudes, because one girl is already enough. Right. Just imagine having 6 wives. You're going to different houses, be like, hey, what you want? I'm mad at you. I'm going to go to my other wife's house. I really don't want to do nothing today. I'm with the kids. Bitch, what? And then you get like smacked. Bitch, it's what? Like, and then who you go to bed with? How you go to bed with all 6 wives?
That's the thing. If you're like,
that's the thing.
A polygamy relationship, I'm sure you're not going to bed with like, I don't know. You probably schedule weekdays. Like, bro, that's too much. I need the one.
Because you don't know when they're having their period on this. When they not having their period on the same week. It's one after another.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm not having 6 wives.
Huh?
I'm not having 6 wives, but like, let's say I do have like 3 wives. I mean, I'm all living in the same house. You know what I'm saying? I'll get enough rooms. I mean, maybe 2 of them like each other a lot more than the other one.
What they call an attitude?
You gotta deal with that, but at least it's not 6.
You gonna deal with it from like 3 of them?
Okay, the attitude may be bad at the time, but imagine the good times.
Yeah, there'd be
some good times.
Weird. I'm cool. That's too much for me.
That's too much for me,
I barely have enough time for myself. Thinking about 3 other people.
I can't.
Drives me nuts.
Well, they would have time for each other if they had.
And then you want to be able to do the things you love, playing the video games, going out with the guys.
That's false because your girlfriend can imagine you playing video games because you're not paying attention to her. But if she got 2 other people to give attention to her, boom, that's freedom for you.
They don't want the other attention from the girl. They want it from the guy.
You know what else, too?
That's time.
Paula doesn't get mad at the game, Deborah. So, I'm gonna go kick it with Paula today.
Now you breaking up bitches fighting. You breaking up like, hey, take it easy. Like, you breaking up bitches fighting.
What made you think of this, though?
Right. Because it's like, it's people who really out here, bro. Like my man Hakeem, bro. He is the realest, bro. He said, literally, he's like, oh yeah, I'll keep it real with you feel me? I'll let you know this is one night. And if after that, you start becoming bonkers, that's your fault. I told you what it was at the beginning. He don't cheat on none of his girls at all. He let them know straight up. And if they go for it, they go for it. So he is the type, he's like, he got that king mentality. Like back in the old days when people did have like 6 wives, you got that king mentality. He's like, I want girls to feed me grapes while another one washing me. I'm like,
See, you can make that happen if you have more than 1 wife.
But back then, it might sound bogus as it is, but girls couldn't say what they want to say and do what they want to do. They were like sheep, and you was like the farmer. No, bro. Now it's different. Now they can catch attitudes if they want to and say stuff. It's like, bitch.
I'm dead.
So that's the reason why, bro. I'm just thinking, but I love the relationship I'm in, and if I have 3 more of the girls that I am in, bro, I will go crazy.
Yeah,
I feel you.
But sex would be good because, like,
they'll gang up on you, G.
Yeah, bro. But sex would be good because, like, hey, y'all got the same. Ha! New girl, you feel me? Different clothes, with different outfits. I'm into that.
Right.
So,
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. Speaking of sex, you think motherfuckers fucked in space, bro? I was thinking about this today. I was on a hammock. Me and Johnny was out hammocking, and I'm wondering, do you think they had sex in space? Who the fuck can say they had sex in space?
Yes, I did. You got one astronaut, nigga, one astronaut, bitch, bro. Y'all up there for how long?
They gotta
families.
fuck.
They gotta fuck, bro.
They got families.
He's telling me they got separate families. They not fucking. I'm telling you right now, they.
Do you know how many black people out here got separate
We
families?
fucking up here.
And they leaving their family to go fuck somebody else, and they like, man, I already fucking know somebody else. Like, what? Separate families don't matter to none of these niggas, bro. When you up there, you horny, you horny. You can't tell about
Busting a nut in space?
And you on a different planet, so it don't count. You literally crossed the
Yeah, you ain't cheated on you, girl. You out your damn mind. You think I cheated on you? Ain't no girl in this world that I fucked. Ain't no girl on earth I'd rather fuck than you, man.
Right. You know you got the best pussy on earth. Oh, so much shit out in this world. Now you gotta find a second bitch for that because I'm fucking different places. Oh yeah, bro. No.
But course. If they didn't fucking space, right? We need to hook. Mind you, we need to hook these motherfuckers up to a lie detector test now.
Facts.
I need to know the answers. Cause if they didn't fucking space, then they didn't go to space. And that conspiracy will be proven.
What?
It's that simple. If they didn't fucking space, they didn't go to space.
So you telling me y'all prepared y'all life for this, and then like, all right, now we finna really throw y'all ass up there, but if y'all don't fuck, y'all not actually up there.
No, this is what I'm saying. The only way that they didn't fucking space is if they didn't go to space. That's what I'm saying. If they went to space, they had to have fucked, bro.
Why do they have to?
Yeah.
How do you not? You're in space.
Hey, we in space, we gotta fuck, right? Like, you on the same page? Whoa. This wasn't the mission. We gotta fuck. That's what it said. Like,
backflips in SpaceX. SpaceX backflips, you're gonna tell me they're not doing it, dude? Come on.
No, bro.
You're lying. Their asses are out with the earth behind them.
No.
Yes.
This guy is insane, bro.
I'm not.
No, bro.
I'm right.
No, bro.
If they went to space, they had intercourse.
Not at all.
Yes.
So astronauts just thinking about fucking. That's why you become an astronaut. Ooh, you can fucking bitch in space. Like, you have to?
No. But what I'm saying is, you should, and you would, if you were in space.
Alright, so we got this new thing called IssaLiit scenario. We find a scenario and we ask everybody about it. Like, that's up in the room, obviously, not y'all. But we ask everybody a scenario and we see what they go with. I looked up a scenario, I got a good one. If when you die, are you given the choice between finding out what happens next or staying on this earth as a ghost, wandering the whole planet for eternity alone? Which one would you do?
So it's either you wander the earth as a ghost for eternity, or what? You figure out what comes next.
Next after you die.
Next for what?
So you figure out okay,
like reincarnation or like heaven or like
yeah, you'll be able to but on your mind, yes, all that, but on your mind is like you dead and you're like, oh shit, what happens next?
Yeah, okay, the afterlife.
Yeah,
or you stay as a ghost in the normal world type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already comfortable with being in this world, right?
Right.
And it would be pretty shitty to find out that there's nothing in the afterlife when I could be around here fucking with motherfuckers until I'm dead.
That was not heartfelt. I was torn because I'm like, okay, so if I'm alone, I won't be with nobody that I'm in love with. I'm gonna be alone. And then the good thing about being on Earth, as long as you get to see your kids grow, you get to see all your people grow. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You was on some other ghostly, mostly shit. No, bro. And then, but then I will go with me personally. I will go with to see what's next. You feel me? I want to see what's next.
I'm taking your hat off.
Don't do it.
In my ghost form.
I'm taking your African tribe shirt off.
It's a dashiki. Dashiki.
It's a dookie. Take that bitch
Watch your mouth.
Anyways, so Johnny, what about you? What would you go with, bro?
Man, I'd probably have to do the afterlife because, I mean, giving the option that, even giving that as an option would kind of only mean that there's something beyond that, you know.
That's not true at all.
Well,
what?
They give you the door 1,
Like,
2, and 3 on the game show.
Right.
And you pick door 2, nothing's behind door 2. It's an option. Doesn't mean it's true.
Okay, you're right, but like in the premise of things, like you are dead, like it's not a game show. Like,
and you're by yourself, you're alone.
Right,
Like, you can...
somebody comes up to you like this spirit and tells you these 2 options, like
joke's on you.
I don't think that spirit's joking.
Right. My nigga, hey, look, check this shit out. Hey, back here, we don't know what the fuck's back here, but you choose that. Or you can be a lonely motherfucker.
It would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. The person who's giving you that option probably wouldn't know what's behind that either. That's
What if this bitch blow up though? What if it blow up and it's like, damn, now where I'm at, you just in space and ghost shit like, damn. I'm fucked. Floating this shit.
I'm definitely still going with the Afterlife. Like,
I'm definitely.
You going to the Afterlife too?
I'm definitely going to the Afterlife.
I'll stay on Earth.
I'm too curious.
It'll be fun.
And speaking of that shit, alright, motherfuckers got different beliefs in all that shit. Everything. What do you guys believe in God? Like, do y'all, like, honestly, like for real, like, I know it's like jumping into some relationship, but it's like, do y'all believe in God?
I don't know, but I believe that there's, I mean, it's a really complex thing because I don't know what is God, what is Buddha, what is Allah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they all got different, like...
There is one higher power and we all pray to it in a different way, but that doesn't take away from the fact that that thing still blesses our life, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that whatever it is, whether it's a universe, whether it's energy, whether it's a person, a woman, whatever it is, I mean, I think there's something, but I'm not going to call it a God. I'm not going to call it Jesus Christ. I'm not going to call it, you know, Buddha. I don't know.
Yeah. Because me personally, I believe in there's somebody that's out there making all this, like me, you, like, it's crazy. Like, I can touch you. I can actually feel like I'm understanding. Like, this is no other person's whole, like, different world. And this world is big. Me personally, I don't believe in any of the gods that people believe in. I feel like there's like this ball of energy, literally like physical energy that created everything, you feel me? And it can morph into anything, like anything and everything that they created on this earth. So you wouldn't really know, you feel me? I feel like that's what it is. And I feel like if you are good-hearted, you do get to be blessed in a place where it's just happiness. But if you are truly cold-hearted motherfucker, you most definitely probably banished somewhere or in something, because there's no way. Do you know how many gay motherfuckers up out here, bro, that literally have good hearts? But you telling me that one religion or most religions saying they going to fucking
the hell?
To hell?
That don't make
because
sense.
Because they love the opposite. It's like, okay, so you telling me that this person that you created, because these people are gay right out, or come right out, like these motherfuckers ain't, man, maybe
like
I'm
a young
gay.
Age, like
they are born this way, bro.
But then these weird people, they'll say like that's the decision they've made, and they've been was tainted by the devil or some crazy shit, bro. But who the fuck would choose to be gay?
Come on now, bro.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like choosing to be black. Like, no one's gonna say, yeah, dude, treat me like that. Like, no. No one wants to be picked on.
And there's no way, like, I know Makai, like his sister, good heart. You telling me she finna go to hell because of what she liked? No, bro, there's no way. And she has a good heart. I know for a fact.
Thanks. That's my sister.
You feel me?
Thanks.
And then did you say, like your mom and all that shit?
My mom is so gay.
And like,
doesn't matter.
And she love this. She going to heaven. She love this nigga to death. So
that lady going to heaven.
Come on, bro. Like you can't tell me that. No.
But I think you go where you think you're going. That's what I think. I think if you spend all your time on earth questioning whether or not you're going to hell, you're going to go to hell. Mm-hmm. If you on this earth questioning all the time about how you finna get to heaven, you finna go to heaven. If you think you just finna die, you finna end up in the ground, and that's where your life ends too. I think it's wherever you actually like wholeheartedly send your energy in your head. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Well, what's your take on this since you just hearing us and shit?
I mean, I would have to go with the energy aspect. Like, there's a whole, like, systematic thing to this. Like, I feel like it's a lot more simple than, like, people take as they try to expand these, like, conspiracy theories. Like, you know, just these theories about what life is and this and that. But, like, truly, if you, like, think about it, for example, law of attraction, like, that only occurs, like, in your life because you're thinking about something, and then that something appears, and you notice, and you take into account, like, holy hell, I just thought of this and now it popped up in my life. That's not like random. That's not like God doing that because again, like I'm not gonna label something as a God. It's like just a massive energy. But like I don't know, it's like water in a way. Like it just kind of flows and it's like the waves come in and hit the ocean, but like that water don't go nowhere. Like it kind of like, it gets like sucked back in. It's just like a whole cycle. You know what I'm saying? So
real nigga shit.
I think it's just kind of you put out your thoughts. You know, you get your good karma, bad karma, whatever's gonna happen. Like Jer said, you know, you think about going to hell every day. I mean, you're probably gonna go to hell, like, because you might be thinking about bad shit too.
Honestly, just like that, bro. Just like that cop, bro. He just got tried with 3rd-degree murder. They did arrest him.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like, you know, this like riot and stuff like ends. You feel me? And I feel like me personally, I feel like after this, like, you know, he already got he up in there. So I feel like we should still like protest a little bit, but not riot. You feel me? Like, all right, you know, he got up in jail now. There's other people out here getting dead wrong too. You know, let's still protest for them and a peaceful protest. Like most of the people want to see this dude dead. You feel me? And it doesn't offer to kill him off. So what you should do is just be like, all right, he did get arrested. Now how can we move forward to make sure everybody know and everybody's aware of it?
The thing about I get it. The protesting, I totally understand. You know what I'm saying? You speak in the language of the unheard, as some people would say. You know what I'm saying? You're making yourself well known in the worst way possible, probably. But I mean, it gets attention, and attention is a place to start. But you can't just continue to go down a path of destruction. We gotta find some structure.
That's a whole cap.
A healthier
boy. When I saw people burning stuff yesterday, I'm like, I'm trying to be there. Like,
you wanna burn stuff,
bro. I want. Police car this, police car that. Bitch, steal me a couple TVs.
Bro, my friend lives there and he's sending me like pictures because he's out at night watching this shit and he's telling me there aren't police there. He said they just block off a fat ass like perimeter of where all this shit's going down. They don't even step foot in that bitch. He said there's barely any National Guard there. They're capping on that shit. He's saying motherfuckers walking around with ARs and guns, just busting them in the air. That's true.
Tell nigga bring us a couple TVs.
They broke into the liquor store, took all like that.
If you look at this podcast, liquor, bro, no bullshit. Fuck that. Like, if you risk your life out there, if you already in that riot, risk your life for me, bro. Because, you know, we gonna pay you handsomely.
No, we're not. Do not bring anything from Target to our podcast. Please and thank you.
Bring me something, then I will give you the address.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think they need to do, like, honestly, like, they need to no bullshit behind it, have representatives from, you know, the police, like, the, you know what I'm saying, like, the state and stuff like that. Like, actually, like, step in and make mad moves real quick. Like, honestly, go through the whole country and, like, go through the cops that are employed and check their history because I don't know if y'all know the history behind the dude that, not just like we were talking about, got arrested, but you know, he's got like 5 bodies under his belt.
Type shit. This nigga
collected bodies and
he's got more, he's got a couple incidents where another unarmed black man was supposedly killed. I don't know the full evidence
like
of
Latino,
that one.
I think
another Latino one where he fired, I believe he fired over double digits in shots at this man and in total, 41 shots hit the guy, or were fired, and like 20-something hit him. Like, I don't know.
One person, like,
burn that nigga.
Right. Imagine the bullshit that goes on. Like, you know, like we need to like go through the cops and really like, because it's not honestly a whole a millennial problem because we're
hitman
got our head on our shoulders.
More than that, too, we have to have
old heads.
Not even like we have to have good people step in to be cops more often.
Right.
Because we're leaving it open for these people who are kind of like kooks in the head sometimes because we all saying fuck the feds, we all saying fuck 12, but nobody wants to be a cop if everyone's saying fuck 12, but we need to be supporting our friends who going into law enforcement and doing the right thing in the right way. Does that make sense? The only reason we out here yelling fuck 12 is because we don't feel like they doing it in the right way.
Right.
I would respect the cop who respects the people. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to harass nobody, you a good officer, you're a good person, I will do whatever you ask me. Like,
yes, bro. No cap. If you call me, you're like, hey, just come out the car real quick. And you're like, oh, yeah, you know, I got you. But don't be like a dude where, like, sir, I need you to step out the car. And like, whoa, like, what I do? Sir, I need you to step out the car. I'm like, you know, what is all this? You're like, I'm an officer. Like, no, bro, like, why are you doing this? Like, you abusing your authority. Like, motherfucker, I'll smack you in the mouth. You know, if you had that gun, like, you feel me? Like, don't do that.
Right, because then you get put in situations because like you're like people are scared to hit a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, because obviously you get charged, worse shit happens, and like it sucks being a bystander for like, again, this like referencing this incident. Like, no one went and kicked that cop in his mouth for kneeling on this dude's throat because as the dude was saying can't breathe.
Yes.
Like, as much as they wanted to, it's like
if them niggas ain't had guns, bro, I would have. What you doing? Like, get off his head. You feel me? I would have instantly.
I would have had to.
I would have had to, bro. There's no way you still his neck for 3 whole minutes. Let me still your neck, especially being my weight. Come here, let me still your neck. This dude was 6'7" too at that.
He's 6'7"?
He's 6'7".
Big guy.
That's big, dude. He was big.
He played football in high school.
Yeah, I knew he had 3 people on him.
3 people on him.
He played high school football.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then after that, after he played high school football, he became a rapper. He was a rapper, bro.
Swear.
Yup. And then I guess he did what he did, and he didn't follow his football dreams. And then look what happened. Like, he just gone now.
They said he just moved there too. Like,
yup, he did. 2018, he moved there
because he had arrests wherever. Like, he kind of had a bad life. So
he was in Texas. He was from Texas. Texas. Yup.
He moved to Florida, or it was in Florida, right?
It was no.
Where was that?
No, Minneapolis.
Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, Minneapolis.
Then he moved there, and they was like, he ain't know what he was finna go through after them 2 years. He's like, shit. And I was like, damn. He cried out to his mama. So that's the saddest thing. Hearing your son cry out to you, as grown as he may be, your son cried out to you like, crying for his mama, bro. You can see a little kid, like, you feel sad for a kid, you know, when they lost to the store. Like, where's my mom? Where's my mom? And then when you get older, you know, you build up masculinity, you don't see like somebody crying out for your mama, and then you a punk bitch, you crying out for your mama. But he was literally just sitting there defenseless, and I feel like he was like, I'm finna die.
Right. And
the only way to let my mom know I really do love her, like, I love you, mom, or that why he did, he was like, mama, I want my mama. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta look at him when he's like that, bro. You gotta look at him as a little kid. Jessica always made me do that, bro. She was like, just imagine this grown person being a little kid again. And they come to you with, like, being sincere and, like, I actually, like, sad. Like, they feel pain in their heart. So then I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, if he cried out for his mom, I'm like, whoa. Like, he surrendered all his masculinity and just like, fuck. Like, I need my mama, bro. And that's crap. And it's crazy because I love the shit out of my mama. Mm-hmm. But
my mom would have been the first one lighting shit on fire if I died, folks. I'm telling you right now.
My mom would get a gat, and for her to redeem me, I will give her my bonnet. Like, take it. It's yours. And I want her to, every time she kills somebody, I want her to wear it. Every time she kills somebody, I want her to wear it.
On what?
Facts. But
I think a big problem with this country though, like for real, is like the whole gun aspect. Like, if we could, like, as a whole country could come together and like has a resolution, just be like, you know what, we don't need the guns. We honestly don't really need the knives. Like, please at least use the knives for purposes like, you know, cutting fishing line or some shit, or like the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like, use knives real. Like, if we were able to throw hands, bro, I feel like it should be no problem if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it does come to the point where it's escalated with an officer, like, I think it's better throwing hands than it is to, like, have the officer possibly worrying about if that person has a weapon on them. Like, they could carry a weapon, fuck it, but it at least should be extremely trained, you know what I'm saying, in hand-to-hand combat and whatnot. But I think we should be able to all throw hands. I don't think throwing hands should be a problem.
No.
And that would solve everything, because everyone would be able to get out their anger and they wouldn't have to kill nobody.
I'm not fighting, I'm shooting.
Why?
We deserve guns. I'm not finna
That's because you can't fight.
No, because what? They finna take all these guns away from these police officers too?
I think tasers, yeah, bro.
And
tasers
the military?
No.
And the government?
The military.
So if they take them from us,
the military coming to every city and hold.
Listen, though.
No.
So you telling me that doesn't happen in all sorts of parts of the world where military's walking down the streets dictating shit?
That's in the other parts of the world.
So as soon as they take our fucking guns away, what are they gonna do, Johnny? Walk down the street and dictate shit. We need our guns to defend ourselves and our freedoms.
Okay, then we do another revolution like we did back in the day. Whether they're gonna shoot every American?
No, exactly, because we got the blickies too. If we don't have them, they can do what they want with us.
Johnny,
we have just hands.
see-
Like, that doesn't make sense.
I see your point.
We are trying to come together. We can come together with guns.
Trump's ugly ass to get out fucking office.
The government is
saw
never
his
finna
tweet?
give up their guns.
I see where you're coming from, Johnny.
The
trying to wreak
government
havoc.
is never gonna give up their guns.
I'm trying to wreak havoc. I like this man's thinking. I want to kill somebody.
I'm not even trying to kill nobody. I just want to keep my freedoms, bro. Even with
we're
this
not killing
corona
niggas?
shit, they taking away our freedoms, bro.
I would like to damage the nigga's kneecaps then. If
Really,
we not killing
nigga?
You could damage by at least trying to fight him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's more manly?
Fight not gonna-
trying to fight someone.
Just because I have a gun doesn't mean I don't want to
I'm not
fight
trying to-
somebody,
I'm not
or I
trying to-
can't- I'm not going to
But
fight.
it gives you a bigger chance.
I'm
to
not
kill
trying
that
to.
person.
I'm not trying to be
There's a bigger
manly. I'm trying to make
possibility for
sure.
a person to end up dead.
Yes, because the guns are legal. Yes, the statistics do jump by a margin, but that doesn't mean for the fact that we aren't morally correct for the same reason we try not to kill each other today.
Was he
Like,
being manly
and
when he had his
most
hands
people,
cuffs on him?
I'm
No. I'm not trying to be manly. I'm trying to make niggas disabled. Like, I'm trying to have people when they come back to the force, they come back in the wheelchair with a knee gone or the arms chopped
Cool.
off. So, no.
You hacking people's arms off?
I'm blowing them bitches off. And I'm putting grenades in their Thanksgiving baskets. So,
I can see what it would be like if there were no guns on the planet, right? But that's even impossible too. So to try to take them away from people who want to use them for actual protection and not to use their power, I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm not doing that,
bro. You were born in this world just like every other animal. And you know what every other animal has to do? Survival of the fittest. If they ain't strong enough,
Bitch.
they're predators. They kill
Bitch,
you.
I'm not trying to hear it. We are pudding bags of garbage.
hey, but look,
we are
check
garbage
it out,
bags
check
filled
it
with
out.
pudding.
check it out.
That's what we are to these environments. If I don't have my brain, I need this. This muscle made me
Shut your
make
ass
the
up.
gun.
Bro. Alright. Well, if y'all want to hear more of this, let us know in the comment section. Hey, let us know what y'all want to talk about too.
Get rid of my guns.
I'm not trying to get rid of your conversation. We got to end it.
My guns.
Alright, so,
Guns.
and with that being said, so boy, Teddy B.
I'm gone.